Hello, Delmarva. I'm Bill Andrew from Delaware Electric Cooperative here at WBOC's historic Studio D. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Everyone, and happy Friday. It is Friday, March 9th. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa, and welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D. And thanks to Bill. Well, he's good at that.
He is.
I think I wonder if he's looking for work. No? Maybe not? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
You never know.
We'd like to welcome our studio audience today. Joining us on a Friday. Thank you so much. And you know, today is the second to the last day of Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
You don't seem happy about that.
Oh, I'm tickled pink.
That means we lose an hour of sleep this weekend.
Yeah.
Daylight saving time starts on Sunday. Set your clocks ahead 1 hour because we spring forward.
Right. Before you go to bed, because
yep.
Otherwise you're going to be late for church the next morning. We're not going to be having that, and you're not going to blame us either. So
we told you.
Check the smoke detectors. Check the carbon monoxide detectors. Make
right.
sure you got fresh batteries in both. Do that every time.
Just go ahead and change the batteries.
Change the time. Go. Yes, just change them.
Just change the batteries.
Just check them. Change them. Also, and I just saw this morning. This was fascinating to me. Did you know that your chance of a heart attack increases with the hour change? Apparently, for the Monday and the Tuesday after the hour forward, in fact, I got it right here. The Monday and Tuesday after moving the clocks ahead 1 hour in March is associated with a 10% increase in the risk of having a heart attack.
You're just full of happy news this Friday.
It's just great stuff.
We're losing an hour of sleep and you could have a heart attack.
Professor
hey, have
told
a nice
Science
day.
The good news, though, is when you move the clock back, your chance decreases 10%. So
okay.
It all balances out.
It all balances out in about 6 months or so.
Get through this and you'll be fine until the next time.
Our hot topic today, our first hot topic, is something that seems like everybody has been talking about since about Tuesday or so. Have you heard of it? Kony 2012?
This is an amazing thing. Joseph, our editor, first told me, this is Joseph Kony right here. Joseph, our editor, told me first about Kony 2012 on YouTube yesterday morning. It was about 9 o'clock.
Right.
I looked at YouTube. It had had 26 million views since it first went on YouTube Monday.
Right, and this is just an excerpt from that video right here.
Right, and as of this morning, about 6 o'clock, that had gone to 36.5 million views, and at about 8 o'clock this morning, it had jumped to 47 million views.
Wow.
On YouTube. It's incredible what the response has been to this video.
Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, this is a video that showed up on Facebook, like you said. It's basically a 30-minute video that is asking people and telling people about Joseph Kony, who is a rebel leader and has been for 26 years in Africa, started off in Uganda. And according to this video, this man right here has been stealing children, 30,000 so far, and building his own army, arming these children, teaching them brainwashing them to kill their parents. So one filmmaker out of San Diego decided he wanted to do something about this along with a group called Invisible Children, and what they're doing is starting a social networking campaign.
Yeah, some of the things that he's teaching them is to mutilate people, like you said, murder parents. They're being sold into the sexual trade. All kinds of horrible things are happening to these kids. And we thought, you know what, if we're hearing this much about it, we thought we'd go ahead and put it on our Facebook page and see what you think about it. And here are some of the responses that we got on our Facebook page. This from Kyle McDaniel. I think that this video brought an issue that has not been spoken of much to the front of everyone's attention. This is a good thing. Of course, the issues are more complex than we would like them to be. And it is likely that these organizations could spend their donations more wisely, but they are trying and they make a difference.
Yeah, and Susan Hendrickson said, take care of our own. The Midwest has whole towns leveled by tornadoes. If we all just start to take care of our own pieces of the things, our own pieces of the earth, things will get better. If he has been doing this for over 20 years, it is their problem. Let's worry about our own problems and put our money into the U.S.
And I think we talked about this morning. An important thing is we're not taking money away from the U.S. This is just something else we need to know about.
Yes, it's just an awareness campaign.
This is from Michelle Malfred. We can do both. We should do what is right by everyone. The ups and the us's and the thems. You don't have to give them money. Just share this message. That is a gift too.
Right. So whatever you think, I think the bottom line is if you watch the video, maybe do a little bit of research and form your own opinion. If you want to help out this group, great. If you don't, I think that's okay too.
You just need to know about it.
Mm-hmm.
You need to know about it.
And we're, by the way, putting this video on delmarvalife.com so you can watch it. It is 30 minutes. It's well done. I will say that. If you think, I don't have 30 minutes to invest into a video, I think you won't be sorry if you do sit down and watch it.
We started talking about this yesterday morning, and we found that we were getting sucked into watching the video. Oh, wait, we got to get ready for the show.
Yeah.
So that's why we put it off until today, so that we could have a better idea of what it is we're
sit
talking
down
about.
and watch
it's
it.
It's an amazing thing.
And then let us know what you think. You can weigh in on Facebook.
We'd like to hear it. Also had some other good stuff happen. There was an event last night at the Cheer Center in Georgetown. You may remember our visit from Bruce Willey.
Amazing love, you know is true. Our joy is to honor you.
Now, this video is actually from the Gospel Cafe. This is up in Laurel. Bruce Willey, it's always doing fundraisers. Well, there was a fundraiser for him you saw on our show the other night, or the other afternoon, and there did a benefit for him last night. We heard from Randy, who was here from the Cheer Center. He said he just wanted to let us know that they had a tremendous turnout for the Bruce Willey fundraiser Thursday night. He said he can't tell us how many people came up to him and asked him and told him that they had seen him on Delmarva Life yesterday. Thanks for all you did to make this event a success. And he says they truly appreciate it. So glad to hear that Delmarva
and if you attended,
has a heart.
Yeah. That was awesome. We're going to hear a lot more out of Bruce.
Yeah, I
He'll
think
be back
so.
in no time. The inaugural Komen, Maryland Ocean City Race for the Cure is coming up. Is April.
It is in April.
And we're beginning to look for, or well, I say we, they're looking for volunteers to help out with the race.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on there. They would need help with educational distribution, race day and information distribution, as well as tent assistance and other things there. They need the volunteers in the week leading up to race day, and that's going to be Wednesday, April 18th to Sunday, April 22nd. So if you can help out with that, that would be great. We'll also have a link on delmarvalife.com to find out.
And by the way, WBOC is a race sponsor.
Yes.
So we'll be talking about that ahead of the race a lot, I'm sure.
Big stuff
You're going
coming
to see
up.
a little bit of pink on Delmarva Life. Speaking of pink, do you remember those pictures that came out several months ago of the pink, what they called pink slime that they were using as filler in hamburgers? Here's a picture right here. Apparently, a lot of the major fast food chains rejected this because basically what it is a mixture of like cow parts. It's basically filler, and in order to keep out some of the bad things, they treat it with ammonia nitrate to keep out the E. coli and things like that. Well, turns out that our children will find that in their school lunches. The Department of Agriculture, according to the Daily, has purchased 7 million pounds of this pink slime to be used in school lunches.
So the restaurant said no.
The restaurant said no. McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, they said no,
but the school said yes.
Well, the Department of Agriculture said no, yes.
Wow.
So take what you will from that. I don't know. Makes me kind of rethink. Don't know if our local schools are going to have it in their hamburgers or other beef products, but it really does make you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. Well, hey, do you know who Mayim Bialik is?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, in the 90s she was on the show Blossom, and now you can see her on The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Well, she is also, I don't know if you know this, but she has her doctorate in neuroscience. And she also has 2 boys that she has written a book about. She's written about a parenting book.
Yeah.
And then it's getting a little bit of controversy because it's what a lot of people term as attachment parenting. She calls the book Beyond the Sling. Basically what this parenting style promotes is parents not putting their kids in cribs or not putting them in strollers. Just the kids, there's like a family bed, they all sleep together. When you take your baby somewhere, you always hold it either in a sling or just hold it.
Keep them close.
Keep them close, yeah. So I think it's very interesting that she is so educated and such a talented actress, and I think I'd like to read the book even though I'm done having babies. I think it's just very interesting.
There are people that would argue with that the other way, that's too much.
Yeah, what do you think?
What do you think?
Let
Let us know. We'd like to know.
On
Go
Facebook
straight
and Twitter.
And let us know for sure.
Well, coming up on Delmarva Life, we all get them, headaches. Do you know how to treat the kind of headache you get? We're talking with a neurologist from PRMC about the most common headaches and how you should treat them.
Plus, the Eddie Sherman Show is in the house. Take us to break, guys.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future, and Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897.